All right. Bear with us for just a moment. I think we already hit that one, right? And we knew about that one. All right. Well, thank you for joining. This is day 51 of our Planet Crafter 3 playthrough. We are live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, so feel free to follow on your favorite platform. If you really like it, feel free to share it out. We're doing Planet Crafter, trying to kind of unlock everything in the base game before we go back to Minecraft as our primary game, where we're writing a story and trying to build that world in Minecraft. And then we'll tack on other games like Satisfactory, a little to the left, some kind of cozier builder games as we have time and as there's interest in those. And we stream every day right now, but starting December 1st, we'll be down to nights and weekends with regularly on weekends outside of extenuating circumstances. And at least one day during the week for the foreseeable future. We'll try to get more in as we go, but that is subject to availability. With all of that intro out of the way, we're going to try to build another blast zone site today. We're going to try to do another T2 butterfly. We're going to try to build a T2 beehive. And we're going to try to build a T5 heater. Oh, we also want to try to build a portal generator. Wait, and if we have time, what is it called? I thought we'd build this, but maybe not. Because I think we built the extractor, but I don't know if we built the synthesizer. Right, so we're gonna put a secondary goal of a genetic genetic synthesizer there. So that's our goal. We're gonna try to get that done. We usually do an hour, but we might do a little bit longer today. We have a little less than 2.5 hours available before our next thing. We do want to get some more writing done, but we'll work on that. So with that, let's see what we have on us. We have a lot of this on us because we were trying to buy some of these fusion cells because this... Oh, that's the last bit that we need, is that fusion cell. So let's go see what we got out here. See if that's back, because that'll let us check off one thing right off the bat. And yeah, so we started what, 764. Okay. Yeah, and our GTI is going pretty well. I think we've increased it from roughly 30 an hour to close to 50 an hour. Okay, so does this... Oh, it doesn't update every second. It's every, what, like 8 seconds or something? 4 or 6 seconds. Okay. Okay. All right, so can we put these here? Yeah, we'll put those there. Okay. Oh, we need another one of those so that we can increase our power supply thing, our our optimizer. Oh, uranium basalt, okay. Did we put one up there? I mean, maybe we can put 2 or something. I don't know. Oh, I know. We'll just, oh, you don't need to do that. You were supposed to be making the rod, so maybe we'll just do this. Right. Then we can come here and I think we have, yeah. And then we need 3 and then some of the powder. Organize that, okay. Oh, I think we'll take one of those and we'll go upstairs and get some powder here in a second. But what we want to check on is our T2 storage. Yeah, build another one of those upstairs. Hanging power plot. Ooh, some cobalt. We could build some cobalt. That'd be kind of cool. Do we have any cobalt? Oh, we don't have any cobalt. So cobalt is, if that's our... Right. This is supplying all of this, right? Yeah, it's supplying it all. It's just not taking it out very fast. Okay. So we want that table and maybe a library stack. Okay. So we're gonna go check our rocket here in a second. I just wanted to get the cobalt because we're gonna go upstairs to get some of the blast powder. There we go. And we're gonna put a glass table, library, or something up there. Make that a little bit more of a cozy base. I don't think we have any plants on us, do we? No. Okay, good. And we'll probably put this somewhere, because with the genetic synthesizer, we can create new animals. Don't know how that works, but as far as increasing our animal or insects or anything, but... Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh. Let's put those in there. Take all of that. That won't quite be enough. But it'll do its thing. Actually, is this demanding the... Yeah, it's demanding them. So let's just enable it, and that way we can check it periodically, but it will automatically go on its own. Right. So we have one power thing for that. So how much do we have left? 8,000. So 8,000 isn't quite enough. We need 10 for our... Yeah. 3 by 3, 15 for that, and 25 for that. I mean, we'll want more energy and stuff. More energy fuses so that we can... Oh, we need to go grab another... Oh, you know what? We need to go get some water, but we can go over to our heaters because we have some super alloy bars over there. Right. Organize. Okay. All right, so we'll take nugget. Okay. There we go. This should fill up as well. Slowly filling up. Okay, perfect. That's uranium. This is... What else are we gathering? We just... Oh, we don't have enough of the osmium. Let's build another one of those up here to keep that going. And we'll have you work on demanding osmium. Right, so that should help with this, because what are we needing? So osmium and methane is... And over there. And osmium is, I guess, the bottleneck now, so we probably need another item for that, but... oh, if we need the more B stuff, then we're gonna need more... Oh. Oh, so we can take those out, put that in there. What are we collecting? Oh, we don't need this to do that then, because we have 2 on the other side. So that's just gonna fill that up. All right, so we can let that go there. Okay, so what were we working on? Let's organize that. Oh. Is it honey? Yeah, put that in there, organize that. All right, what can we get going on here? Need 2 of those, right? If we want to do the B stuff. Okay. We can drop, oh. We gotta take this stuff out. All right, so that should work eventually. Why is it not taking it? Oh, common larva. So we don't have any common larva over here. Okay. Uncommon. So there's our common. Do we want to demand the common larva? Yeah, I don't. We probably want another one that's gonna have those in there, so we'll leave that there. What's one that's going to take some of that silver, or not silver, aluminum? Oh, circuit board. Okay. nitrogen. Oh, the nuggets. Well, the nuggets aren't up here. They're somewhere else. So maybe we could change this to supplying the aluminum. Scale that down a bit. We do need a few of these. Well, these are on the way to wherever we were. Okay. Anyway, so what do we got? So let's build a library. Where do you want to build a library at? Oh, so I guess it doesn't matter. So we can build it maybe there. And then build a glass table. Okay. And what else can we put? Oh, maybe we do okay, so we can't put it up there. So you have to get, I guess, items that you can place down. Like statues, I guess. Or you can just like let it sit like that. So that's not bad. We can just examine something like that. Okay. Okay, so what do we need for our heater? I think we have enough supplies for our heater over there. So we need a nugget, 2 fabric. Do we have anything within range? No. So we'll say also want to supply or demand the silk. Where's the silk? Because we had the silk down there, so hopefully that supplies it and we can get some of the butterfly stuff going. What do we got going on here? Oh, we just dropped stuff in here. But for a bee, we need uncommon, mutagen, and fertilizer. So we have the fertilizer, we have the... Wait, it's uncommon for the bee, isn't it? Yeah, uncommon. Oh, yeah. Oop, there we go. Oh, we'll take the iron there, okay. Is it here? Uncommon, okay. Oop, and there is some of that, okay. So we have plenty of that sulfur now. Right, so that's a B, so we can, I guess, what did we need the common one for? Put that in here, I guess. Okay. Great, now we need that, so now we need to put it back on this, which is... Does it not have access to the iridium? Or do we just not have enough iridium in there? Or did it get taken over? Okay, so that's there. Yeah, iridium's here. So which container is this? I don't know. Right, so we can take that out and put it over here. What do we want to put over here? So we don't have any super alloy up here to. So you're taking that. So what else can you demand? What? Is it that takes that fertilizer? So it's the T, or no? It's the T2 that uses the. Right, and then this one gets full. Oh, so do we need iron up here? What is iron used for? What does the aluminum get used for? I guess this doesn't work up here. So we can say the nuggets here. Oh, and you're supplying the aluminum, right? Okay. So whenever aluminum runs out other places, it should pull it from here. Okay. So if we do that, then let's demand iridium here too. Oh, we don't need that here then. We don't need the mushrooms. Oh, hello, hello. Does this work here? Ah, good. I guess oh yeah, we don't need the zeolite to come in here either because we have the other one for that. Right, and then we can. Oh. Yeah, so we'll just stick there. Okay. Ooh, I know. Can we drop this? So we can. They look interesting, but we can drop them on that library shelf, so that works there. Okay. Yeah, so we have water over here, but we really need the uranium up over here to have access to stuff. Okay, so let's go do that real quick before we head out. I think over here, so let's drop the aluminum. And it is, what, 2 per thing? So 1. So we'll put more storage. I guess it kind of takes it away from some of them, so we'll put a couple over here. Right. And we'll say that you are going to demand the uranium, so it's gonna give stuff that we need for that. And then we'll put another one over here. And maybe we'll put the fertilizers in the one by the other windows. Maybe we can put all of the mutagens over here. Eventually we probably want to do one for each, but for now I think this would probably be good. Right. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to do its thing. Now we can put this back to that. And we'll just double check. Yeah, good. This one, making sure that it is, yep, there we go. Okay, good. Oh, and if we make the mutagens over at the other one, then we don't need them here. So we can cut that, right? And move that over here. Do a little reorganizing before we drop off our other stuff, okay. Right, because now we should be able to, we wanted to do a mutagen. Yeah, so it does that, perfect. Yeah. What does this one take? Oh. Well, why not but use some of the fertilizer. Okay, so you're gonna supply our mutagens, so we're gonna supply that. Right. Okay. And then if we each say this, it's going to, oh. That'll work through a lot of what we had before. Okay, perfect. So we got bacteria samples, mutagen samples. So we'll have a supply of that going for later. All right. And a couple T2s. Guess we don't have enough for that, okay. Okay. Go back to this. Right. Oh. Well, that's the iridium one. So we can put all of that in here. Okay, so that's all that. So what were we going to build? So we have, what needed cloth? So we need tree bark and the bee larva for that. Oh yeah, oh, so we have enough for that. But we need a T2 fertilizer and nugget for both. Yeah. Okay. So we need another T2 fertilizer and we need another nugget. So let's change this to another nugget. All right. Oh, we have a D2 fertilizer here, so let's go back to that. So that should be everything we need other than a bee for this and a tree. Okay. That's getting pretty good there. What is this one taking? Let's temporarily ask for a tree. So we'll come back and probably turn that on and off for the tree, but there we go. Okay. And there we go. Right. All right. So now we can do our bee farms. We can do our heater. We can do our portal. So we'll be able to get a lot done over there. Oh, actually, we don't want this to do this anymore. We want it to do that. Or it's gonna, there we go. All right. So we just need 2 more of those and then we'll be good. So that'd be 3. Wait, where did, oh, did it pick our honey off of the table? That's interesting. So it, even though it doesn't provide it, it picked it up off the table, I guess, as a resource that can be gathered. That's interesting. Interesting. All right, so yeah, pausing here, I guess a little bit longer, but this will let us do, it'll prepare us for our blast. Wait, what do we need? We don't need a, we don't need it for that. We don't need it for that. Actually, we don't need it for that either, so we could. Oh, and we do need it for our heater, but we should have some over there. But we're in a position to do our blast zone, our butterfly, our beehive. I think we have enough supplies over by our heater to do that. And then our portal. So that means that we might be able to hit our genetic synth this time around too. So that'd be nice. Right. All right, so let's see, what do we got food wise? Gonna grab another one of those. Okay, so one's gonna be enough. Grab some water here. There we go. Do we have, we won't have enough for that though. Okay. So we're gonna have to rely on, is it this one? No. There we go. We have a rocket. So how many circuit boards do we need? I think that's good. We don't need any circuit boards for that. We don't need any circuit boards for that. We need to make sure that we have 2 circuit boards for our portal generator. Okay, so let's go start putting stuff down. Oops. There we go. Okay. So what do we need for a... Oh, we need more of the powder and... Oh. Yeah, so we need to bring some powder and back here. And that'll give us what we need for the T2s. We probably should build another storage unit there so that we could do that. Okay. All right, so let's look at our portal generator. Oh. So first we have to go in here because we need another one of those. So, right, so we could do one. That'd be enough for that. What did we... I forgot what we wanted the fabric for again already. All right, so do we attach it to this building or do we try to build it off of the other one? And do we just kind of... Because that was our kind of main base. And we're kind of expanding over here now. So where do we want to put it? Outside or... Can we put it up here? So it can't... Looks like it can't go on foundation. I don't know, maybe this isn't wide enough for it. So it looks like it has to go somewhere else. So it can connect, it just doesn't have the ability to connect right there. Okay. Okay. So it can't connect there. Can't connect there. Okay. Why are we having such an issue placing this down? So it doesn't fit there. Okay, let's try this then. Maybe let's... Let's try. Will it work now? Portal generator. So it won't attach there. Okay. So we can't put it up there. So it's... Where does this go? How do we put down a portal generator? Does it tell us where it can go? Allows you to reach distant wrecks. So it tells us what it does, more or less, but not... Okay, so... Okay. Okay. That looks like it's pretty good. Okay. Oh, okay. So we can't do anything with that. Okay. Do we have enough? No, we have iron. So why wasn't it working before? Okay, so let's see. Will that get us what we need? Okay. There we go. So we'll plop it on the back of our heating thing for now. Right. Put another stair on the bottom so that we have a nice way up. Okay. And then I don't think we have enough material for a door. No. But we could do that later. Oh, here it is. Okay. Scan for distant wrecks. Materials required. Oh, okay. So I guess if we had this stuff on us, we could go to one of these places. My question would be how we get back, though. That would be my concern. Oh, warning, low power. Okay. What do we need for... Oh, we have one of those. Okay. So we probably drop that off, but first... Wait, can we really put that on the side here? Okay. Okay, and then the other one was the bee stuff. Oh, we could put that on the underneath side. That's kind of cool. Can we put it on the bottom here? No? Okay, so why isn't it fitting here though? Oh, so we're making money more automatically now because it sounds like our rocket went off and came back. So whenever it fills up, it just automatically goes. Okay, so can we do... So that conflicts with that, but can we put this anywhere else? Why does it only go on glass? That would be cool too if we could put it on the side of the foundation there. Warning, low power. So nothing's working right now. So maybe we'll put it on the bottom of the glass. Oh, wait. resume. Okay. Can we put a glass floor here? Oh, we need titanium. Where's titanium? Gotta be somewhere around here somewhere. We'll put the butterfly. We'll go put our power source back, our fuse, and see if that gives us enough power without having to build a new power unit. Right. So 4. Oh, so you can't build it on corners. Okay. Oh, and I bet if we build it here, I bet it won't work because part of it is under... Oh. Okay. So it kind of clips there, so that's not so bad. We don't have any butterflies to go in it yet, but that's fine. Wait, what happened to our other... Okay. We lost our... Oh, welcome back. I love chicken Chuckies. How's it going? Let's see if we can restore power and then find our other blasters so that we can explore the another crash site. Okay. Oh, did we put stuff in here? We put food, so I guess we could eat some of that, but okay. Oh, power. Power is upstairs. Come on. There we go. A little higher, and we made it. Did we put a... Wait, did we not build a... We didn't build an optimizer up here? I knew I should have done that. So now we need to go get 2 more powders. But at least we're making it here, so it shouldn't be too big of a wait. And we probably need to get some T3 tree spreaders going too. All right. Do we have any in here? Oh, we do. Okay. Oh, that means we've filled up our supply over by the T5 heater building. Can we build more of those? Nope. We don't have any iron. So let's build our multiplier now. Are we full? Oh no, okay, good. Fly up here, okay. Let's build our machine optimizer like right in here, as close as we can. then we'll put in our fuse. So that should be all those, okay. And it does one of the big ones, so not the one at the end, but that's fine. So let's go see what our power consumption looks like, or our power production. Are we making it? Oh, 4,000. Yeah, so that worked out really well. So we probably want to buy a couple more or 2 more of those multipliers. And that is not that we don't have enough pulsar and whatnot to build fusion generators, but that will get us more power quickly. So now we need these. So it's basically T2. So we need 2 T2s and 2 fertilizers. Wait, what are you? Oh, so you just don't have enough iridium. Okay. So we have 1 mutagen. Okay, so we need is it gonna work? What do you need for this? So we have the, do we not have access to the honey? What did we call this one? This is the mutt. Oh, because we were gonna put mutagen and stuff over there, but it's actually gonna go over here. Oh, because it does it have access to the mutt? It does not have access to the mutt. Okay. So we will take this one and say you're gonna supply the honey, which is gonna get rid of it. And you're gonna put it over here. We don't want to put it with this one because that's already kind of full. Maybe we can put it in here. So you're gonna demand the honey. Oop. Okay. So that should be moving over pretty quickly, and then that should be enough to... Oh, but the question now is, do we have any common larvae? We have uncommon and rare. If this is doing the sulfur, so this is demanding the sulfur, which means we can have you supply sulfur. Take what we can there, and then we can have you also demand the... Where's the common larva? Common. And what do we got? Okay. What uses the squash? Okay. Okay, so we need some fertilizers before we can do the other one. Oh, there it is. Ugh. Oh, we have fertilizers over here, so we should anyway. All right, I don't think we need any more of this other stuff, right? Because we built all of we built our bee thing and our, oh, which I guess we should write that down. We took care of our beehive. We didn't do our heater, but we did do our portal generator, which requires other crystals. Right, and then we can say we need some of that. Okay. So we don't need you to demand that anymore because we have, this is actually doing all of that. Okay. So now we do another T2, see if this works. What are we missing? Oh, probably the common larva is probably, oops. Yeah, so that's it. This, well, this would take out some of the sulfur. All right, so now let's try that again. See if we can get some out of this. Oh. Honey, okay, so. Okay. So. Okay, put all that in here. Okay, good. So that's, it's moving it around. Perfect. Okay. Maybe we can hold off on that for a little bit now because that's a lot of fertilizer. We can always change it later if we need it. Oh. Same thing with that. So what is the, okay. That's going to take care of that. Thought we had our uncommon stuff or our common. Well, anyway, this is going to be what, fertilizer, that, and it's a rare, not a, yeah. This one? No. Oh, right. Supply 3 has this. Okay, so we'll put a rare in there. Research that. Put our uncommon back in, resort that. Okay. So we really need... Well, we got our last rare, so we need to add more rares. But the other thing we need is the mutagen and the common. So let's go do that before we head off. Let's go make sure our little thing out here is actually supplying the common, because maybe it is and it's just slow. So that's common. Well, one common is all we need, really, right? Let's make sure common. Okay. Oh, so it's not supplying anything. So it wasn't supplying anything. Good thing we checked. Common. And we'll want to... Common, okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so as that fills up, we're just going to automatically get stuff. Okay. I want to get some of these other living compartments before I do the energy multiplier. So we get about 600 something per rocket. So we'll make money on that slowly, but it will be automatic, so that's good. We get our other butterfly going, and then we can head out to do our so we'll take that, and then we'll do a rare, that, and then we need to get a mutagen. Okay, so I guess we can let this do its thing, because it'd be nice to have a few extra anyway. All right, so... Oh, this is probably going to be full out here. This locker, yeah, it's full. Got extra honey in there. Oh, did we ever change this one? Okay, good. So it's still producing those. We have the Zeolite here, okay. Put some aluminum in there. Now we need silicon. Do we have cobalt? We don't have a lot of cobalt. So if you're demanding that, then you don't need to demand that anymore. You don't need to demand the Zeolite. We'll leave the Zeolite here along with the nuggets, but this needs cobalt. Do some... What could be missing? Oh, silicon is probably missing. Okay. We can take those. I guess we don't have enough iron in there. Do we have any chips? So let's do a chip and that, and we'll do another one for iron or something over there. 1, 2, and one of these. Okay. Okay, so we'll do a T2 storage over here. Right, we'll put all of this in there. Okay. Put all that in there. Put it all in there. Right. I don't know if that'd be enough for everything, but right, and we'll just have you demand iron, and that will be it. Right. There we go. Okay, so what do we need? Oh, we needed we had rockets. Oh, we needed the gun, the explosive powder. Okay, so let's go get our other butterfly, then we'll head off for our explosive area and go from there. We should probably build some teleporters too eventually for these, but I think we'll save that for another day if there's interest in that. Oh. So we're gonna have to wait for this, but it's not going too slow. Okay. Oh, and then we have enough. So we have our 3 super alloys, our 3 iridium rods. We can, I guess, build maybe one more storage locker down there, and then drop off another, rocket engine. And then we need to drop off some, or maybe have that other storage one ask for the explosive powder. And that way, any place that we're building something, we can have those materials with us. And as we're not building that, it just stocks up. So as we get the system up and going, it will start filling up. So as we move around, we'll have everything that we need. So we'll be able to bounce from project to project because, as we don't build, the drones are going to do their thing anyway. And stock stuff up. And so as we deplete one, the drones will have nothing to do, so they'll start filling that up. And then when we go to our next project, they'll start filling that one up. Beans. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh, one of these has got to be rare, right? Or uncommon. I think we have a few uncommon. So now the rares are what we want. Oh, 3. So we don't have enough to do all of that. Okay. Okay, let's build a foundation here and then build one of these. right? And then we can have this demand the powder, right? And then between all of that, once we have the powder, we'll have enough that we can build these T2 drones, and we'll be good to go. All right, so let's fill up our inverted butterfly, which I actually like this idea a lot. Right, and then if we make more of these like glass and put there, it adds a kind of sci-fi. Maybe that's a better way to quantify it as like something sci-fi. Oh, okay. Got that. Now we put down our heater so we can check that off of our list. And we're just over an hour, so we'll do another, 45 minutes or so, give or take. It's today. Oh, today is Monday. Okay, so we'll do something like that. Put down some more habitats. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, do we have enough? So that's 2. If we put 1 there, so if we organize that, we should have 6 and 6 and 6. Okay. Another 3 and 3, so okay, so that's 1. Oh no, that's 4, right? Okay. Can we get through there maybe? Okay, so if we can get through, then that's fine. But we probably want to put it over just a little bit more. Okay. Okay. I can't see. Okay. Something like that, maybe. And we can do filling in these spots there. Oh, but if we put this under here, it makes this look nice, but then we don't get the butterfly stuff, so we might have to do some overhanging, which I guess isn't necessarily a bad idea. Like rough up the edges a little effectively so that we actually maybe we want to save some of that iron and put some if we do, like, instead of maybe on the next level do 2x2s with it extending outward, then that'll give a little roughness to the building, so it won't be so smooth. Not so, well, I guess that would be kind of brutalistic architecture. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all that we have the ability for right now. Okay. What is that? Did we get more of that solar quartz? Nice, okay. So that gets us, we can drop that other places, but that we can cash in for more money to buy more of the energy cells and habitats. Right, so build one more of these. Maybe we'll build one up here. Right, and we can put those in there. Titanium. I don't think we need that. We can hold on to those because we find any magnesium. We can build uncommon, common. Okay. Okay. So that means we built our T5 heaters. So let's go do this. So let's go. Is it this way? No. It's going to be this way. Then it's going to be negative 940. This way? Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be back in this direction, kind of, I guess, southeast. There we go. Okay. Oops. Let's keep going. Oops. Ah, back here. Okay. Wasn't paying attention there. Let's see. Is it magnesium? Okay, so as we see magnesium and cobalt, we'll grab that. Because that will let us light things up as we go. So it's something we're going to use. So it won't clog our inventory too much. Is that rare? No. Okay. There's some magnesium. Okay. I'm kind of walking through here just so that we can grab that magnesium and cobalt. We'll grab a couple and then more magnesium probably. Let's organize that. So 4s. So at least one more magnesium. Ooh, is that rare? That's rare. Okay. Oh, I don't think there was anything over here, was there? Okay. So I guess we can take that. Oh, there's the magnesium. Okay. All right, so there's another one over here, I think. Then we'll get back on track. I think we've explored this before because it looks like we probably dropped some stuff in here to pick up other things. Okay, so I think we're good here then. And we're 580 and then 900, so we still got a ways to go in the back. How do we get out of here? So maybe north a little bit. Okay. So get us through here. And out the other side. Okay. All right, so making good progress. So go over here. I think it's somewhere. We got to be getting close. Is it? There it is. Yeah, okay. I don't know that it matters that much. But we'll see. Okay, so we'll drop another one. Oops. Let's run away, just like creepers. And we probably want to turn on our flashlight and we'll start deconstructing stuff. All right. Yeah, if these were rocket engines or whatever these are, that would be really, really nice. Okay. Oh, I see. What's in here? Okay, so we'll take all of this and take all of that. We can drop it later. I don't see any other doors over there. So we'll go through here. And we'll mark that. What's in here? So there's some more crystals in here. Okay. So this level is done. Let's go down here and see what we got going on. Okay. Let's organize and then see what we can drop. 1, 2, oh, plants. We don't need a lot of that right now. Okay. So let's go here. And oh, we have iridium stuff. Okay, can we take this apart? Yes. Okay, so we already have that chip, right? Shelf. Unlock. So I guess we don't really need those. Okay. Can we take apart the bike? Okay. Let's grab that. Blueprint. What are these? So that's more shelves. So we could just take apart everything, but... Okay, so let's build another one of these at a crossroad here. And at that one we went up. So let's... Okay. Can we build a... No, right? Because we can't build anything on something we didn't build ourselves. Of course not. Even though it is still from Sentinel Corp. What are these? They look weird, like they're placeholder objects or something. Okay. Do we want to... I guess we can drop that. Pick the water up. Drink that. Oh. Put that back here. Drop a couple of those. Don't know what we can get into those. Okay. Right, so go here. So this is done. Nothing else up there. All right, so we can do that, okay. Some more money there. Oh. We'll hold off on that stuff. A lot of it we can get, so, or we can make or get, so. Okay. Can we build another one here? Okay. Let's go in here. Nope, nothing in there. Okay. Don't see anything up there. It's in here. Okay, nothing super valuable in there. Okay. Probably have to get rid of that iron at some point. Okay, it looks like we've had a little bit of a collapse in here, but I think we can get through this. This looks like the ship collapsed into a cave or something. I don't see... Okay, good. Underwater. I don't see any other... ways out. So I think this is just for that... that chest we found, and it looks just kind of dark on screen, so let's get away. Okay, so this place has been explored. Okay. Let's go back this way. We got a key card, which means that there is a key card. Well, doesn't mean, I guess there is, but it's likely that there is a vault in here somewhere. Oh. I guess we can always take the... Oh, we'll take the powder. We can drop it later if we need it. Take the cobalt and the... magnesium. I guess we don't have any magnesium left, do we? Yeah, we don't have any magnesium left. But if we find some, we could sure use it. And really light up the place. Okay. Oh, magnesium. So we can put a marker here. Okay, and then we can put our... Oh yeah, it's one of those kind of like the alien ships, or the ancient ships anyway. where once you put in the power supply, it gets locked in. Take the rocket engines are good to have. I mean, we can make them, but they're good to have. Okay. Those are nice little bonuses. And the reason that we bring 3 now as we've come to discover, it takes 2 to get in the door and 1 more usually for some kind of blockage inside the ship. So far that's held true, but it could change. But other than the very first one, the one that we call our northwest ship, because we found an access card there, but we didn't find a vault. It doesn't mean there wasn't one, we just might have missed it. But other than that one, it seems, well, the vault could also be hidden behind the, where the third last thing would be used, because I think we only used 2 to get in. I don't think we used the third one. So that could be the issue there. But other than that one, this is our third site, and all of them have required 2 to get in and 1 to... do we have enough for that? No. Yeah, 2 to get in and 1 for a like secondary location. Can we... Okay, so we can't grab any of that. Can we grab a stove? Nothing in the container. Okay, so we can't take up... Or we could take out... Oh. Okay. Is there anything in the fridges? Because we already have the fridge blueprint, so we don't need that for now. Okay, so just double checking. Yeah, nothing's back here in the kitchen, stove. And there's 2 kinds of access cards. I'm wondering what the other one is for. Maybe you can put it in and get it back or something? I don't know. Oh, we want to go... Yeah, we want to go straight here. Okay. Anything in this? Yeah, so no magnesium or cobalt in there. Oh. Can put... We have cobalt, or we have magnesium, but now we don't have any cobalt. Oh, but we went back somewhere because... Oh yeah, this is the first stairs that we went up. Okay. So we've come back around because I think this is... Oh yeah, that's our way out. That's our plant. Okay. So I guess we've got everything that we needed out of here, or that we could get out of here. Yeah, I wish I could get these kind of lights, because those would be kind of cool. Well, this room in general is kind of what I was hoping that we could get through unlocking something through the rockets or whatever the case might be. Like, you know, these kind of large habitat rooms. Because it all looks indoors. It doesn't look kind of what we've pieced together of... yeah, okay. Of using habitats around the space to create a fake indoor space. It looks like this is like an actual indoor space. I think we've got everything. Yeah, so okay. Oh, wait, this is not the way out. Is it this one? No, that was, we went up there and cleared that. I think we're looking for a chute up. Oh. Is this a new way? Oh, it is. I don't think we hit this already. I've got to look into those. Maybe later this week we'll make that a goal. All right, follow the left hand, and there we go. Oh, good. I was kind of worried that we were going to deconstruct that, but glad we didn't. Okay. Oh, what's back here? Is this one? Took a mutagen. Okay, so that checks off our blast site. What do we need for a T3 spreader? Because we could put something out here. So 2 fertilizers, zeolite, and bark. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any of that on us. I mean, we might run across some zeolite, but I don't think we would run across the other stuff. Like the T2 fertilizer. I occasionally run across it in a ship like this, but I actually don't know how we're gonna get in a ship like this anymore. All right, so nothing over here. Maybe it's over here. There's got to be a way to get up there at some point. Wonder what's in here. I feel like we've been in here before, but I'm kind of curious if we can get more out of this time around. Yeah, because clearly we've got some cobalt and stuff that we've been in here before. Okay. Oh, we must have come in here earlier because I kind of remember coming in here and coming under. Close. Oh. Wait, where's this gonna take us? Did we find this before? I'm guessing that we did. I don't see any other ways out of here. So I thought this might have been a cave to somewhere else. One of these days, we just need to be systematic and come through and make sure that we explored everything. Because I think we saw this before, right? Yeah, so this is kind of confirming what we saw with the alien ships. Do we have any... Well, we can't drink any water because we're underwater, so that's going to... Okay. So I guess we can put... Oh, okay. It's gonna flip everything, right? So... I mean, we have lots of these chips anyway, so... Let's just get out of here. Oh, our oxygen level is low, so... Oh. I don't remember that before. Like the oxygen level going down. Okay, so what can we do in here? I don't think we have anything that's consumable, do we? So we can put a light in here somewhere. Okay. So we can put that in there, okay. Nothing else in there, okay. Guess we can leave. Yeah, I forgot about the oxygen, or didn't realize it, because it seemed like before we never really had much issue with the oxygen. Wait, what were we facing now? Okay, oh, we want to go south, okay. Yeah, I don't remember running out of oxygen before, like we could stay underwater for a long time. But maybe it was just even slower than being above water. Because when the oxygen wasn't infinite, it seemed like we could stay underwater and not lose the oxygen. But it could have been it was just a slow enough rate, so I'd have to check the wiki on that, but... Seems like the case. Okay, so we've explored that. There might be one more case or location to go through, but I think if not this week, then next week I want to try making some of the fusion cells to revisit those places, and then put the fuel cells in there and see what we got. And since we have lots of rockets, maybe we can fill up our rocket ship and let that go. And then we can buy, well, we can buy some of our components, our habitat components, along with with our power multiplier, Because if we put that in up top where we have all of our fusion reactors, and that should get us tons of stuff. Okay. Okay. Is that going to be enough? Can we... Oh, we need another super alloy. Two. Okay. What do we need for another one of those drone places? So we need a fusion cell and an osmium rod. All right. What does our inventory look like? So not terrible, actually. Let's turn off our flashlights. We're close to 2 hours. I think we'll kind of wrap up and maybe work on our base a little bit here. So our next thing here is about 1.25, so that's going pretty well. I think we were 4 something yesterday, so we've almost doubled our insects. So that's coming along. Right, and then we went through all of this, right? Oh no, we got another one today. So I guess we hadn't found that one before. Okay. Oh. Let's decode all of these. Okay, so these must be other microchips that we don't need. All right, so we need another drone station. So what would we do? 1, 2. Right, we need to put another one of these over here somewhere. Oop. Right, so we can just pop our rods in there for now. Don't need a lot of those right now. Crystals, we can hold on to this, some of this other stuff. Fuses go in this one, right? Those things go upstairs. We need an osmium rod. Right, oh, fuse we can take with us because we need to move that. We were going to put crystals in there, but... Right, so we can put one in there, put some osmium back. Put that in there. Now we can go to what we were going to do. Oh, one of these. Fusion energy cells. So what do we need for a fusion energy cell? Okay. 3 pulsar. So 1, 2. Oh, no, I think it's 2 of those, 1 of those, and then some pulsar, right? Yeah, so we need 3 pulsar crystals, and then we can go build another drone thing. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Can we build a drone thing here? Like, will it let us build it from the outside? Oh, we need to build the fusion cell first. Okay, now we can try. Oh, doesn't look like that's gonna work. Okay. Get as close to the wall as we can. There we go. With another one here. Right, so I guess this gives them a place to sit whenever they're not in use. So they don't have to travel as far. But let's see what we got here. So let's do... Let's try that, and then let's try... Everything our titanium there, so now... We'll see if we can finish this. Okay, so we'll do... Right, that's our outer wall here, okay. Is it our outer wall? Yeah, it is, okay. Okay, so we can put one here, okay. Do we have enough for a... We don't have enough cobalt for that. Okay. So we'll put another one here. Do we have enough iron? Maybe we could... You know, that's not a bad idea either, I guess. Right, and then we can put... this is going to demand iron, titanium, and cobalt. Oh yeah, we wanted to do more of this because that would give us bigger rooms, but if we're not gonna quite use this the way we originally intended, we can just kind of enclose our heater and our energy. Okay. And then here we can, you know, put our curved one up to here and build it up, you know, 2 or 3 levels to encase these reactors here. And then this can be kind of our power supply and other stuff here. We have our heating building there, our pressure stuff there that we can work on. And then we can build another building that's like manufacturing and genetics. I mean, 2 separate buildings, but that will help out there. So that's gonna fill up that. So we'll let that fill up. Actually, okay. So if that's the case, maybe if we have cobalt, because I'd like to get a little bit more done there. I saw some stuff. So we have tons of iron. So it's the cobalt that we're not getting a lot of, though. Actually, what do we need for another drill? So we need an osmium and a super alloy. Maybe we'll get another drill going so we can have a couple like basic materials here, because we don't seem to be getting them fast enough. And if we have them dedicated, then oh, there's that. Then we don't have to worry about something becoming a bottleneck because we're not using it fast enough. Okay, so let's do this. That should have let super alloy build up, right? All right, so let's build another build something back over here, maybe. Turn on our flashlight because we have day-night cycles now. I think what we need to have here is probably cobalt seems to be one of our limiting factors, but let's not demand anything. Let's supply cobalt. Whatever the basic materials are, we'll let it supply it. Right, so this one's going to do cobalt. We have 3 in the middle there that are just doing everything. So those can be kind of the backups. So we just want to make sure that this one isn't also doing cobalt. So it is also doing cobalt. So what's another one that's like running low? Aren't you supplying cobalt? No, you're supplying cobalt. You're just, okay, we're just not supplying enough of it quickly enough. Okay. Because it's not going, must be not going up to the top fast enough. Okay, so we have nuggets and zeolite. So we need something to use those. Oh. Yeah, the circuit boards take the nuggets and zeolite, and it also takes nitrogen cartridges, which I guess we don't have down here. What else would use that? Yeah, I don't see anything else that uses the zeolite. Oh, bee larva or something. Okay, so we can make a fuse. Okay. Nope, so it is that one. So it's just we don't have any. Wait, if you have zeolite, you're not doing any zeolite anymore, are you? So we probably want to curb this one then. Okay, so we can build a couple more storage containers over here. You have enough of those. Okay, so maybe 2 more. Okay. That'll be our stream, because that'll be, yeah, we're just over 2 hours, so that'll be good. Okay, and then one more. Okay. And you can demand you can demand the nitrogen and, well, and then you can demand zeolite. Right? And that means we can we'll need to build another one with nuggets later, but yeah, that cleans that up. Right, and then this is the nitrogen. This is the iron. Ooh, what about you? Oh, so aluminum and nitrogen, or yeah, aluminum and nitrogen go in there too, but eventually we can kind of cut that one back, and now we'll have dedicated materials like that that will help out. So nitrogen cartridge. So why are we not getting any nitrogen down here? Is it all filling up upstairs, maybe? What is this one? Okay, so is this is supplying this and nitrogen. So if we have that one do that, because I think we have one back here too that's doing both. Oh, and there's our, is that our frog pond? Oh, we don't have any frogs in there. Okay. Oh, so this is supplying oxygens. But nothing is actually using oxygen, so can I not, because I can't drink out of this water? Okay. Oh. That's good. So let's do that, and let's actually extend it just a little bit longer. Oh, good. Good to see you back. We're gonna wrap up here in a second. I guess we could demand the oxygen capsules here. Maybe we could have our disposal units, have them suggested as well. So it just automatically gets rid of it until we're ready to use it. That might be an idea. Because we don't use oxygen for a lot of stuff. Manufacturing. Let's see if that works. And then we'll call it there. Okay. Can we put this in there? Nope. Oh. Oh, wait. So this is demanding something, right? So we can demand a generic frog eggs or something. So it looks like some kind of eggs. Okay. So I guess we'll go up to our lab and kind of end it there. Because we've hit our goals today. We didn't get our synthesizer, but we got a lot of other stuff done. Our GTI is increasing faster. We're not quite to a whole GTI per second, but we're getting closer. Our oxygen is going up a lot. Biomass is going up a lot. Heat is going up a lot. So the pressure we're going to need to work on here in a little bit, but things are going pretty well. We want to, there we go, drink our water. Okay, so that's not what we wanted there, but okay. Does this make frog eggs? Or is that somewhere else? Yeah, so this makes eggs. This is generic eggs, but how do we get those generic eggs? I'm really curious about that, so. All right, so we'll, oh, our mutagen I think is down here. So we can put in our rare, put in that stuff, okay. So I guess we'll end it by the heaters to see if there's any frog eggs there. If not, then we're just gonna end it, end our stream there, because I don't think this makes it. No, we do have some more trees that we need to plant, so maybe we'll do that later. My concern with planting the trees is actually, you know, are they predetermined and like spout through the building? Because we had some that were, we had to move our rocket launcher because one of the trees had grown in such a way that every time a rocket started to launch, it tipped over. So is this a frog collector? Okay, so we could drink from here, but we can't collect frogs from here. Okay. I thought we got one up here before. Maybe not. What is this one? Oh, we should have kept that one because we could have put that in here. Okay. Okay. Let's go see if we can get some of this going, because I kind of want to get some of this going. Okay, so we have this, but how do we... How do we make the frog eggs? We'll have to do that next time. Because I do need to get on to some other stuff, but I thought this would be worthwhile. So that's gonna get some fish going in here. Okay. So we still need to get some frog eggs for our thing in the back, but we now have more fish being produced in here, so that should increase our biomass more. More common stuff. Oh wait, we need some common for something, I thought. No, but we have a one that produces common, so we don't need to worry about that. It's the rare. We have a few uncommon, but it's the rare and uncommon that we need more of. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll have to look that up later, but how to get the frogs, but I think with that we're doing pretty good. So with that, we'll call our stream there. We checked up all the kind of priority task. The only thing we didn't get to was the generic synthesizer or genetic synthesizer. So we'll do that next tomorrow. Make that part of our plan, along with more continuing the cycle of heaters and butterflies and bees to increase our insects and biomass. So with that, thank you for joining. Thank you for likes, follows, and support. We stream on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch for the rest of this month. And then we'll go back to Minecraft and we'll throw in a little Satisfactory and a little to the left and some cozy games here and there. So with that, have a good rest of your Monday, and we will see you tomorrow.